Good morning, student. Welcome to GYANJYOTI online classes, class 9, English, the book, the moment lesson, moments book, chapter number 5, The Happy Prince. The Happy Prince was a beautiful statue. Once upon a time, he was a great statue, boy, great prince. He was happy always. And after his death, his statue was made in the square of the road, and he was covered with gold, whole body, and had sapphire for eye, sapphire one of the costly jewel in his eye, stone, and a rupee in his sword. उनके तलवार में एक पत्थर था, रूपी पत्थर. Okay. Now, student, that he was very much very top art, and he was in the middle of the city. Let's see how about the city on the tall column. Yeah, on the tall column. Let's see the statue. Stood the statue of the Happy Prince, was gilded all over with thin leaves of fine gold. Whole body is covered by fine gold. पूरा सोने से पूरा ढका हुआ है. Is okay. For eye, he had two bright sapphire. Yes, sapphire is one of the costly stone, and a red ruby gold on his sword hilt. Yeah, sword का hilt में तलवार में क्या है? एक रूपी बहुत कीमती पत्थर से बनाया गया है. So now this is the statue in the middle of the town, city. Then see, one night there flew over the city a little swallow. Now the little swallow, one of the bird, and this bird, he just flew over this statue. His friends had gone over to visit 6 weeks before. 6 weeks before, the friend has gone to another place. It's okay, but he had stayed behind. Yeah, he had stayed behind means this bird could not fly, could not follow them. And then he decided to go to Egypt too. Now he's on the way. और उसको भी इजिप्ट जाने के लिए इच्छा है. This bird, swallow, had to go to Egypt. But on the way, he was late, so he could not go. All day long he flew, and at night time he arrived at the city. All day का ये journey, शाम हुआ, रात हुआ, तो उस शहर के पास आके चिड़िया रुक गई. Where shall I put off? Yeah? He said, I hope the town has made preparations. Now, preparation for sleeping. Nobody will give chance to take rest. He thought that, where shall I be staying? Where shall I take rest? This bird thought a while. I'll put up there, he cried. It's a fine position. Now, then he saw a statue on the tall column. यार बड़ा लंबा सा स्टैचू को देखा और सोचा कि मैं स्टैचू में क्यों नहीं जाकर रह जाता हूँ. I'll put up there, I'll stay there. He cried, it is a fine position with plenty of fresh air, good atmosphere, good air. Do you know, the good air, good sleep, अच्छा ठंडा हवा चल रहा है, नींद भी अच्छा लगता है. That's why the bird thought that I will decide to come to this place. It's clear. So he alighted just between the feet of the Happy Prince. Now he thought that I will come to the feet of the Happy Prince. Happy Prince के पैर के साथ मैं रेस्ट करूँगा सोचा. I had a golden bedroom. Yeah, because whole statue is made of gold. Golden bed. बस मैं सोने की पैर में सोने के लिए जा रहा हूँ. He said softly to himself as he looked around, and he prepared to go to sleep. Now, Shallow Bird is going to sleep in this place. But just as he was putting his head under his wing, a large drop of water fell on him. Yeah, उसके पंख में आके जो पूरा सा पानी का बूंद आके इसके ऊपर गिर गया. Let's see what a curious thing. The Happy Prince wanted to know what a curious thing. He cried, there is not a single cloud in the sky. The stars are quite clear and bright, and yet it is raining. Because rain comes because of cloud and rain. dark cloud. Sky is clear, means no rain, but still rain is falling. What happened? He would like to know what is the matter, how the rain is. Yeah, you are wanted to know what is the use of the statue. Yeah, then another drop है और एक drop आदि गिरा, दो drop हो गया. What is the use of a statue if it cannot keep the rain off? स्टेचू का क्या मतलब है? अगर बारिश से बचा नहीं पा रहा है, जब घर बनाए हैं और पानी अंदर से गिर रहा है तो क्या मतलब है? This bird thought that meaningless if the statue is not saving me these raindrops. He said, I must look for a good chimney post. Yeah, सोचा कि मैं chimney post में जाके ठहरूंगा. As he determined to fly away, उस जगह छोड़ के मैं दूसरी जगह में भागने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है. But before he had opened his wings, the third drop fell. यहाँ से तीसरा पानी का बूंद आके गिर गया. Yes. And he looked up and saw, what did he see? Let's see. The eyes of the happy prince were filled with tears, and tears were running down his golden cheeks. His face was so beautiful in the moonlight that the little fellow was filled with pity. And the teardrops from the face of the statue falling down. Now this bird knew that why. And filled with pity means kindness. What happened to the statue? Who are you? He said. Yeah. Now Sahu bird asked to this statue, who are you? And answered, I am the happy prince. Why are you weeping then? You are happy then, why are you crying? Yeah. Asked the Sahu, you have quite drenched me. Drenched means wetted me. मैं पूरा गीला हो गया पानी से. Why are you crying? What is the reason? Now, happy prince answered that when I was alive and had a human heart, answered the statue. When I was human being, I had a human heart. I was kind, a happy prince. I did not know what tears were. मैं जब जवान था, मैं जब दुनिया में था, उस टाइम में दुख क्या होता है, आंसू क्या होता मुझे पता नहीं था. इतना मैं खुशमुख था. For I lived in the palace, but Sahu is not allowed to enter. ऐसे राजा घर में था कि दुख का नाम ही नहीं जानता था. My courtiers called me the happy prince. Why? Because I was always happy. Yes, and happy indeed I was. So I lived, so I died. As I lived, and I died. When I died, and now that I am died, they have set me on fear so high that I can see the ugliness. अभी मेरा स्टेचू बना दिया पूरा सिटी के बीच में कि मैं पूरी दुनिया को, पूरी शहर को मैं देख सकता हूँ. पूरे शहर में जो जितना भी गंदा चीज होता है, all these bad things happens I see, and all the misery of my city. And though my heart is made of lead, yet I cannot choose but weep. या मेरा lead से बना गया है, फिर भी मैं still I cry. What? Is he not solid gold? Said the Sahu to himself. He was too polite to make any personal remarks. Yeah, the solid gold. Who the statue is? Yeah, Sahu told to himself. Far away. Now statue to continue. Far away, मतलब बहुत दूर में. Yeah. Continued the statue in a low musical voice. Far away in a little street, there is a poor house. Statue could see a poor house. One of the windows is open. Statue दूर से खिड़की खुला है, उसमें देख रहा है. And though it can't see a woman seated at a table, यहाँ पर एक महिला टेबल में बैठी है. Her face is thin and warm. उसका चेहरा बहुत ही पतला है और पेल. Warm is pale, and she was coarse. Coarse means rough. Red hands, all pricked by the needle. Needle से पूरा हाथ पैर खराब हो गया है. Hands, for he is a seamstress means tailor. Yeah, she is embroidering flowers on a satin gown. Satin कपड़ा का gown में तो पूरा डिजाइन दे रही है. for the loveliest of the queen's maids of honor. या राजा की बेटी की सम्मान के लिए, अच्छा प्रोग्राम के लिए, she is working at the next court ball, court dance. In a bed in the corner of the room, her little boy चलेंगी, या घर के कोने में उसका बेटा पूरा बीमार से तड़प रहा है. He has a fever and is asking his mother to give him oranges. Now this child is asking to mother, the mother, I am hungry, give me food. His mother has nothing to give him but river water. So much poor that I have nothing to give you, I will give you only water only. So he is crying, this child crying, Sahu, Sahu, little Sahu. This statue spoke to bird, who will you not bring her the ruby out of my sword hilt? Sword hunter, take my this sword's hilt to this bird, to this poor lady. My feet are fastened to this pedestal and I cannot move. Because my stitch, there are dead hand. Fasten is tightened to this feet that I cannot walk. I cannot go to give this lady to my money. This jewel, you can help me. Let's see. Then after, what happened? Now Solomon, I am waited for in Egypt. मैं इजिप्ट जाने के लिए तैयार हूँ. And don't ask me, said the Solomon. My friends are flying up and down the Nile and taking all the large lotus flowers. My friends flying to Egypt and they are enjoying. Soon they will go to sleep. या उन लोग भी सोने के लिए जाते होंगे. The prince asked the Sahu to stay him with for one night and be his messenger. सिर्फ एक रात के लिए बोला. Stay here. You just be in your place for one night. The boy is so thirsty and the mother so sad. या बेटा बहुत ही क्या है, प्यासा है. मम्मी बहुत ही दुखी है. He said, I don't think I like boys. Answered the Sahu. I don't like. Sahu avoided to go to this place to give. I want to go to Egypt. Sahu ignored and Sahu told her, I will not help you. But what? But the happy prince looked so sad that the little Sahu was sorry. It is very cold here, he said, but he agreed to stay with him for one night and be his messenger. Anyway, Sahu obeyed this statue. Then statue told, thank you, little Sahu, said the prince. The Sahu picked up out the great ruby from the prince's sword and flew away with it in his beak over the roofs of the town. Now he removed this ruby from this handle of this sword and took it to this poor person. Let's see. The passers-by, he passed by the cathedral tower as he was going through, towards the word and flew away with him the beak over the roofs of the town. Now he is going through the roofs of the town and flying he passed by cathedral tower, which is one of the holy place of church. Let's see where the white marble angels were sculptured. वहाँ पर बहुत सारा angels का statue बनाया गया है. Let's see. He passed by the palace. राजा के घर को पार करते हुए गया. And he heard the sound of the dancing. और वहाँ पर राजा की बेटी नृत्य कर रही है. A beautiful girl came out of the balcony with her lover. Oh, both are dancing. They are practicing that ball dance, court ball dance. Now, I hope my dress will be ready in time for the state ball. Now, lady is happy that when my dress will be ready, I will perform this dance in the court hall, and both of them are dancing now. She said, I have ordered flowers to be embroidered on it, but the seamstresses are so lazy. The rich people here, they have no thinking of this poor person. They are thinking of their enjoyment. They thought that our dress should be ready, then we'll enjoy. But what is going on to this poor person? They have no mind. Yeah. I passed over the river. Now, चिड़िया नदी को पार करते हुए, and saw the lanterns hanging on the mast of the ships. और नदी के पास क्या है? Mast of ship में mast है. और उसकी पार करते हुए, he crossed. At last he came to the poor woman's house and looked in. Finally, this bird reached this poor man, lady's house. The boy was dozing feverishly of his bed. और लड़का बेड में बहुत बुखार जैसा पूरा हिस्से पिल जा रहा है. And the mother had fallen asleep. मम्मी सोई है. She was so tired, mother. He hoped, the bird hoped, and laid the great ruby on the table beside the woman's thimble. Thimble is a small metal cap with a closed and hook worn to protect the finger. या जो सुई सिलाते हैं वो लोग एक फिंगर में कुछ पे हम लगाते हैं और सिलवाते हैं क्योंकि फिंगर में उसे लग सकता है, खराब हो सकता है. That is one of the thimble. Then he flew gently round the bed. Now वो उड़ते हुए बेड के पास गया. Let's see him fanning the boy's forehead with his wings. Boy को पूरा हवा किया. He gets some warmth. How cool I feel, said the boy. Boy, in this hot time, there's some relax. I must be getting better, and he sank into a delicious slumber. Now the child slept on. Yeah, because of fanning in this bird, by the bird. Okay. Then the Sahu flew back to the happy prince and told him what he had done. Now he came and told to the happy prince, this bird, that what he had done. Yeah. It is curious, very interesting. He remarked, but I feel quite warm now, although it is just so cold. Now I get, during this coldness I get warm. By doing good works to any person, definitely get warm. Yes, my dear student, if you do a good things to a person, you get warmth. It's okay. That is because you have done a good action. Now, statue told to, by doing good action, you are warm off. Yes, said the prince, and the little Sahu began to think, and then fell asleep. Thinking always made him sleepy. Now this Sahu thinking and slept on. When day broke, he flew down to the river and had a bath. Now this bird started bathing. Tonight I go to Egypt. आज रात में इजिप्ट को जाऊंगा. वो सोच रहा है कौन? This Sahu bird. Said the Sahu, and he was in high spirits at the prospect, at this hope that I will go to meet my friends, meet my friends. Okay, he visited all the monuments and sat a long time on the top of the church steeple. Now, this bird visited the monuments with different art. In the head place of the church also he visited and looked here and there. When the moon rose, he flew back to the happy place. Second night, once again came back to the happy prince. Have you any commissions for Egypt? He cried. क्या तुम इजिप्ट जाने की कुछ तैयारी कर रहे हो? And he answered, I am just starting. Now my journey is started. Now, Sahu, little Sahu, said the prince, will you stay with me one night longer? Yeah, I am waited for in Egypt, answered the Sahu. कि मैं इजिप्ट जाने के लिए तैयारी में don't ask me. Sahu, little Sahu, said the prince. Far away across the city, I see young man in a garret. बहुत दूर शहर दूर में मैं एक garret में top of the floor में मैं कुछ देख रहा हूँ. He leaning over the desk covered with papers. या और एक डेस्क में वो झुक जा रहा है उसके जो पेपर में. And a glass by his side there is a bunch of withered violets. यहाँ पर एक withered violet का कुछ hair. His hair is brown and crisp. उसका बाल घुंघरालू है. Crisp means curly. And his lips are red of the pomegranates. Pomegranates just like the fruit. His lips is too much red in color. And he has large and dreamy eyes. Yeah, he has some dreamy and soulful eyes that he will do something. Yeah, he is trying to finish a play, or a director of the theater. Yeah, for the director of the theater, he like to play, so write some script. But he's too cold to write anymore. उसके पास इतना गरीब है कि उसके पास ताकत नहीं कि लिख पाएगा. इतना तकलीफ वो झेल रहा है. There is no fire in the grate. Grate means fireplace. He is poor that उसके पास आग लगाने के लिए भी पैसा नहीं है. And hunger has made him pain. And second thing, that he is so much hungry. He has no energy to write. He has no energy to do any work. He is in this condition. So here told, I will wait with you one night longer. Sahu felt the feelings, understood the happiness problem. वो बोला कि ठीक है, ऐसी बात है, मैं और एक दिन रुक जाता हूँ, एक रात रुक जाता हूँ. I wait for one night longer, okay? Said Sahu, who was really had a good heart. He asked if he should take another ruby to the young playwright. Now he thought that I am giving one more ruby to the playwright, but alas, I have no ruby now. मेरे पास ruby जो था, will still I have no more that I will give you. Said the prince, my eyes are all that I have left. मेरी आँखों में जो दो के sapphire है, they are made of rare sapphires, very costly, rare, which were brought out of India 1,000 years ago. हजारों साल पहले ये जो भारत से, इंडिया से उसको लाया गया है. He ordered the Sahu to pluck out all one of them. उनमें से एक को उसको निकाल के दे दो उस बेचारे गरीब को. And take it to the playwright. जो writer, playwright को दे दीजिए. He will sell it to the jeweler. Yeah, from jeweler what you will get, and buy firewood and finish his play, he said. Yeah, in this way he get relaxed. You give it, dear prince. Said the Sahu, I cannot do that, and he began to weep. Now the statue told. Then he said, dear prince, the Sahu told, I cannot do that. He began to weep. No, I have to go to Egypt, that means. Sahu, now. Sahu, little Sahu, said the prince, do as I command you. Because I cannot see the people's poor sorrow. I cannot see the people's pain. So the Sahu plucked out the prince's eye and flew away to the prince, to the young man's garret. Young man's garret means the top floor of the room. It was easy enough to get in. बहुत आसानी से अंदर घुस गया. And there was a hole in the roof. Roof में एक hole था, इसमें से चिड़िया घुस गया. Through this he darted means moved suddenly. Darted means and came into the room. Room के अंदर घुस गया. The young man had his heart buried in his hands. आदमी पूरा अपना hand को सर में रखा हुआ है. And he did not hear the flutter of the bird's wings because he was head in the hands. He could not hear the sound of the bird. And when he looked up, he found a beautiful sapphire like on the withered violets. Violet जो कपड़ा है उसमें ऊपर जो खराब violet का जो cotton है उसी के ऊपर जो अपना जो दिया गया है, that is bedsheet. In this he found costly jewel. Let's see. I am beginning to be appreciated. I am thankful who has given me. Cried, this is from some great admirer. मेरे चाहने वाले, मेरे दुख को समझने वाले का दान है ये. Now I can finish my play. How? And he looked quite happy that I will purchase this food and I will get food and I will get energy and I will do my work. Let's see. The next day, the Sahu flew down to the harbor. सुबह के टाइम Harbor is the place where ships are stayed. Yeah, he sat on the mast of the large vessel. ये जहाज में बैठ गया and flew down to the harbor. Harbor में घूमा. He sat on the mast of the large vessel and watched the sailors working. Now the sailors were observing that the people in this mast, they ship, they are working. I am going to Egypt, cried the sailor. He is thinking, but nobody minded. Nobody understands the sailor's problem. And when the moon rose, he flew back to the happy prince. But the third of the night also came back to sailor, came back to this happy prince place. I have come to bid you goodbye, he cried. Third number time. Yeah, came this bird and told that I am leaving this place. Yeah, sailor now. He told like that, I have come to bid you goodbye. He cried. Now happy prince told, sailor, sailor, little sailor. Said the prince, will you not stay with me one night longer? Yeah, can you stay here? It is winter, answered the sailor. No, I cannot tolerate this cold. Let's see. Then what answer? And the snow will soon be here. चारों तरफ पूरा बर्फ से ढक जाएगा. In Egypt the sun is warm in the green palm trees. Egypt is a very good place, no cold. And the crocodiles lie in the mud and look leisurely about them. Crocodile also will be very tightly sleeping and they will be also enjoying, yeah, in this daldal, this kitchen mein. So it is very interesting to enjoy this kind of beauty. Let me go to Egypt. Then what happened? This happy prince told in the square below. Square is the fourth most middle point. Said happy prince, there stand a little much bird. वहाँ पर एक गरीब एक लड़की है जो मच्छी की तिल्ली बेचती है. She has all let her matches fall in the gutter. या नाली में उसका माचिस पर पूरा गिर गया. या and they are all spoiled. उस लड़की के सब माचिस तिल्ली बर्बाद हो गया. Her father will beat her if she does not bring home some money. उसके पापा डांटेगा कि वो कुछ भी पैसा नहीं लाया तो. And she is crying. Now this headless lady girl is crying. She has no shoes or stocking. उसके पास ना तो shoes है ना stocking है, मतलब खाली पैर में है. So poor and her little head is bare. उसके सर में भी कुछ नहीं है, ठंडी में तड़प रही है. Pluck out my one eye and give it to her, and her father will not beat her. और जो आगे उसको निकाल इस लड़की को दे दो कि पापा उसको नहीं मारेगा, बेचारी लड़की का जान बच जाएगा. I will stay with you one night longer. Yeah, sailor, but in the third of the night also he agreed. Said the sailor, but I cannot pluck out your eye. If I pluck your eye, what will happen? You would be quite blind then. Yeah, और देख नहीं पाओगे. Shallow, shallow, little shallow, said the prince. Do as I command you. So he plucked one of the prince another eye and darted down his hook quickly with it. He swooped means he flew fast and matched to the matchbox and slipped the javelin to the palm of her hand. The girl was sitting just like that, but threw one of the sapphire jewel stone in his hand, in her hand, and flew away. What a lovely bit of grass! The girl took her little girl and ran home and laughing, Father, I got very good costly item. Then the sailor came back to the springs. You are blind now. Your both eye, all the jewel is removed from you. You cannot see now, he said. So I will stay with you always. No, I cannot leave you. As you were looking, but now I am able to. I'll be your eyeball. Oh, now this bird could feel the pain of this happy prince. And वो सोचा कि मैं तुम्हारे साथ पूरे जीवन भर में रहूँगा और मुझे इजिप्ट जाना नहीं है, क्योंकि सैलो पर उस स्टेचू का दर्द को समझ में आ गया, दिल से ले लिया. No, little sailor, said the poor prince. You must go away to Egypt, enjoy your life. Why will you be suffering here with me? Why will you be suffering this cold? Go to Egypt and enjoy this Egypt's beauty, not here. No. Sahu told, no, I will stay with you always, said the Sahu, and he slept at the priest's feet. Priest के पैर मार के Sahu bird सो गया. That's the student. All the next day, he sat on the prince's shoulder and told him stories of what he had seen in strange lands. Now, all the story, whatever he observed, told all the things to this person, statue. Dear little Sahu, said the prince, you tell me the marvelous things. Whatever you have observed, tell me. Surprising things what? But more marvelous than anything is the suffering of man or man. Yeah? Yet, what is the marvelous thing here? The people are not in good condition. There is no mystery so great as misery. Yeah? कि मतलब दरिद्रता से और कुछ दुखदायी कहानी कुछ नहीं है. There is no such mystery. उससे ही मतलब